Harbor Freight, your friendly neighborhood Chinesium tools store. Snap-on tools, tools so expensive you sign your soul over just to snag a 1/4 inch 10mm. So how does Harbor Freight keep dropping suspiciously familiar tools without getting sued into oblivion? Today, we're breaking it down. Before we get into how Harbor Freight keeps dropping tools that look suspiciously like Snap-on, let's clear up the biggest question. Did Snap-on ever actually sue Harbor Freight? Yes, they absolutely did. In 2016, Snap-on filed a federal lawsuit claiming Harbor Freight's Daytona 3-ton Super Duty Floor Jack copied the look of Snap-on's premium FJ300 jack. Not how it works, the appearance. Snap-on owned a design patent which protects the ornamental shape of the tool, and they argued the Daytona jack was substantially identical to theirs. After the floor jack lawsuit, Harbor Freight made some adjustments to avoid potential issues in the future. They instead focused on copying the idea behind the product instead of copying the patent. Here's some key steps they started taking. Step 1. Change just enough of the appearance. Snap-on and other tool designers protect their tools essentially with design patents. Design patents essentially only cover the visual style. So if Harbor Freight makes even small adjustments, such as the handle angle, the contour of the frame, the knurling pattern, the selector switch shape, or even the head profile, these changes are enough to avoid legally substantially identical design. Number 2. Snap-on used to be purely American-made tools. In recent years, they have begun to use many manufacturers in China due to cost. These manufacturer relationships are not exclusive, and many tool brands use the same Chinese and Taiwanese manufacturers. While it hasn't been definitively proven, the fact these tool brands use the same manufacturers means a lot of the non-patented designs could inevitably be used by multiple brands, even if it's just a lever design or a certain screw on one section for reinforcement. This could hypothetically allow Harbor Freight to even the playing field with brands that have a reputation for building solid tools. Number 3. Snap-on spent a costly amount on the floor jack lawsuit. This has, inevitably, made them more hesitant to file any new lawsuits against Harbor Freight or other tool brands that may be copying designs. This means that as long as Harbor Freight is careful enough to stick to not copying direct branding or image style stuff on their tools, they have a lot more free range when it comes to copying designs. So what can we take away from all of this? Snap-on did sue Harbor Freight over the Daytona floor jack. Harbor Freight didn't lose because design patents only protect ornamental details, not functional features. Since then, Harbor Freight has continued releasing tools that resemble premium brands in look and function. They do this by staying just different enough to avoid infringing patents, while taking advantage of overseas manufacturing expertise. The result? Tools that give the appearance and performance of premium Snap-on products without Snap-on prices. It's a smart, legal strategy. And it's why Harbor Freight keeps growing in popularity among dyers and mechanics alike. So yes, they copy the premium feel, but they do it legally, carefully, and with enough differences to stay out of trouble.